So what a great game this is with self-imposed custom rules. I've set something for myself and I'll put it on the screen briefly so that you can see what they are. So pause the video if interested in seeing what the rules are that I've set for myself. So you can use them by yourself, of course, if interested. And you can also edit this. So this is the first part, and I'll be scrolling to the last part of the rules, like here and then here. So that should be it. There was an unusual encounter previously in the game. I'm in the new area of the game right now, the wild, whatever you call this, Ohio or something, the dry west. And I was in Albany, this little outpost town, and I was like this, like I was in the town underneath a hill, and it was night, and I noticed a dark silhouette on top of the hill, and I zoomed in and I saw that this was some kind of a really high level player, and their name was something like Devil's Advocate, and they raised their gun, pointed at me, and I started running to the opposite direction. I noticed that they had started to move towards me, and I accidentally bumped into a really strong, like a humanoid enemy that started to run after me, like it was right behind me, trying to hit me basically. And then there was a shot and the enemy was dead. So it was that devil dude. So this is Fallout 76 for you, I guess. Like, you cannot take names for granted or anything. And then they just went on their way, basically. I was able to take the weapons that this NPC, hostile NPC, had on them. So actually I tried to kill a Deathclaw. There were other enemies there that were also hammering the Deathclaw, but I died at the site, so I'm returning to the site to get my stuff. And I assume that the Deathclaw is there. And I did one bounty hunting mission. I got lucky. I would have died there too, but some irradiated hogs started attacking this person who got kind of separated from the group, or this NPC, and I was able to kill the NPC. So I'm returning to the quote-unquote person who gave me this mission, but I'm gonna return by using my own rules. So I thought about trying to just scout this area a little bit and find a computer, not this one, but I'm using this computer so that I can basically, I'm using the fast travel system via these computers. I'm role-playing this, so I throw the dice. I've explained it in other videos, but I'm not gonna use this one yet. Let's just see what we have here. Hey idiots, someone forgot to power down Kobe when they left for the evening, and no, I don't care who, so don't bother to come by with excuses. If you don't turn him off, he won't stop. Do you have any idea how much wear and tear he'll accumulate? Know anything about asset depreciation? Does the bottom line mean anything to you? I can't make this any clearer. Turn Kobe off at the end of the day. Screw up again and you won't need to bother coming back. Bentley. So I guess that's the boss of this place, and Kobe is that that bot here. Looking around. Electric corn cob. So I have a limited amount of bobby pins that I can carry. And I'm also using a permadeath. Huh? I'm using a permadeath thing. I'm using actually like I have 3 lives per session, and after the 3rd life I'll have to end for the day. And I also use a system where if I've died and I have my final life left within the like how to explain it, like, or let's say I have like 2 lives and then I die once. So if I die within the next hour a second time, I'll have to end the gameplay. But if I'm able to wait it out, not die, I get 1 extra life. So I get the 2 lives back, basically. So I've actually died twice and this is my last life. So I'll have to wait for... Actually, it's right about now. Maybe it's like 10 minutes more that I'll have to wait. Fuck. Because if I die now within the 10 minutes, I have to end this video. I don't stray from these rules. I'm not doing this well. God damn it, I didn't know this is so weak. I just got this new weapon here. And then I can only use 1 steam pack per fight. But I mean, you could see it in the rules there, if you checked it out. So I cannot exceed a certain amount of steam packs and other aids. What was it meant at? I have 3. So the 3 is the absolute maximum for most aids. Oh, okay, I have too many psychos. It's much more interesting like that. Steam packs, I have 4. I've actually lowered the limit. I don't know if it should be 4 or even lower, maybe 3. But I'll keep the 4. I won't be taking these here. I don't have rounds. I don't have enough rounds for this weapon here, so I won't be swapping weapons, which is also a rule that I follow. So if I do anything strange, anything that seems strange, like why is he like why is the game like this? It's probably because it's my rule that I've just set for myself. I'm not gonna... It gets tedious to listen to also, maybe, if I explain all the rules. So there were some dust... Are there dust raiders here, or whatever you call those? They were fighting this matriarch, and if it sees me, it's basically game over for today for me. This is my last life. But my stuff is here. I mean the junk. It's not much, but just for the challenge. I'll try and take it. And I'll need to be like freaking fast. I'll need to run somewhere. Actually, I do have a stealth boy. I don't usually use this, but this is a good time to use it. This game is so freaking good. When you combine it with self-imposed rules and a set of like role-playing dice, you make dice throws from time to time at appropriate situations and locations. But this game would be quite how do you say it, like boring if you didn't use the self-imposed rules. I was looking forward to finding some kind of a town or something. Not this kind of place. I'm not gonna check that out. Maybe later. So I also have a self-imposed limit as to how many weapons I can carry, including grenades and mines. Somewhat loose limits, but they're limits nonetheless so far. And it brings up this kind of a gameplay or game like gaming style brings new situations that wouldn't otherwise emerge. For example, if I get attacked by radhogs or something, I might be able to well, I'm talking from what actually appeared to happen. I was attacked by radhogs. I wasn't able to take them out. I almost died. I had like a few millimeters of health left. And I was able to run inside a shack and close the door, and the hogs remained outdoors there, and I had to wait the situation out. They were circling the shack, and that kind of a thing doesn't usually happen, but with these self-imposed rules, these kinds of situations do happen, which is super cool. And then when you run out of ammo, like I have ammo limits too, you have to play very differently. A lot more carefully, a lot more sneakily. And with the permadeath, it gets really... It's just way more like, I don't know, exciting is not the word, but way more like it feels much more worthwhile playing this game with all the consequences and this being a little bit more difficult as well. I have to take these briefcases or whatever, they're intel for some kind of a chemical company. Like a laundry, they made laundry chemicals that made people sick basically, so nothing new. It's pretty realistic, I suppose. Creative mutations for people and stuff. What is... God damn it. What a wrong... Absolutely a wrong weapon for this. I can only use one steam pack per fight, by the way. God damn it, god damn it. I'll use it now. And then I have to wait until I can use another steam pack. I mean, basically I can use it. Maybe not yet because there's the caution. Okay, now I can use it. Caution sign. These are annoying. Luckily there's this Pip Boy. I don't know if I should impose limits for Nuka Cola and Nuka Cherry and these. Not totally sure yet. I'd like to... There are a lot of bugs like this. Floating trees in this area. I'd like to find some kind of an interesting location from here. Like this is potentially one. Okay, I wasn't expecting to find something like this. Who is this? Oh, this is a player, alright. Usually players are super nice, yeah. I forgot how to wave. Yeah, one of the nicest players in any multiplayer game are in this one for some reason. And you get people like with names like Devil, and then they just help you. Like it's kind of strange. I'm not taking this contextual ammo like this 308. It appears in the corpse because I have this weapon that uses those, but it's not realistic, so I'm not gonna take it. Same here. So I have to craft my own or buy, or sometimes I find other types of ammo as well. That was close. Or if they have a weapon, if they have a same caliber weapon that I do, then I take those ammo because that's realistic, but otherwise it's not. Okay, let's get the adventure going. I sound like a ghoul. By the way, I have some phlegm in the throat. Got a drink. Oh, can I shoot from the... Is the stealth boy still active, by the way? Is that the reason why she didn't see me? No. Okay, that was a slight bug maybe, or... Great voice acting. Awesome. But the world is so immersive and so detailed, and I don't know what it is about this game that draws me in. It is kind of boring without the rules, though. I mean, compared to having your own rules that you strictly follow. By the way, I got one extra life now because it's been over an hour now since I last died. So I don't have to be that careful anymore. Psycho, again I took it. Okay. I have the limit. This feels more fun than Star Citizen, for example. The way the game is right now, for example. I mean, this just has more. I don't know. This feels more rich, or richer. Okay, I can take that. And it's buttery smooth, the gameplay for me in this game when I use lossless scaling frame generation. I've said this too before. Right now it isn't, because I cannot use it when I record. But I get 120 totally smooth without any lag. Without any mouse input lag, I get 120 FPS. Absolutely smooth. Perfect, basically. So it's a great program. I'm wondering if I should swap or not. No, because I don't have the 10mm bullets, not enough of those. I haven't been using these bubble heads so far. I've been just using the chems and other foods that gives those buffs. But those bubble heads should be temporary buffs in a similar manner as the chems are, for example. I got lucky with the one bounty hunting job because I didn't realize that the enemies are so freaking tough with those or in those jobs, and I didn't have a power armor on, or I wasn't in a power armor. So what was it? Medex. I can take that. And you get health when you sleep on these mattresses, but you can also get diseases and stuff. So only as a last resort, usually. Oh yeah, there's this place. I've been here actually before. Just I haven't properly investigated the area. It has a king residing in there, and there's a UFC ring inside. Oh my god, these fuckers! Oh god, god, god! No, 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 no! Can I get away, please? Okay. Oh, this is I didn't have this powerful a weapon before. Oh, that was maybe a perk. Where's the one? There was one more. Okay, I'll just for fun, maybe I'll go here. Unless there's anything, any other place nearby. I'll go look for the computer so that I can fast travel. Oh, these are players, by the way. A lot of, for some reason, this game has a lot of older women, like past middle age. A lot of older women play this game. I'm not totally sure why, but it's partially maybe because of them that the community is also so nice, but not only. I don't know. But if you go to Twitch and see some of the streamers, they're like 50 to 60-year-old women. That's so weird somehow to me. How can anyone like that? Like, how does this game world appeal to women, older women? I don't get it, but okay. Maybe because the community was there was a like a reputation for the community in this game that it has attracted those types of people more in the game. I don't remember. Did I screw up my chances of becoming friendly with this king, this super mutant, very violent dude, or not? If I go inside the arena again, I wonder what's gonna happen. Okay. So the computer. I mean, this world is so like so awesome, so immersive. This is not in VR, but you can get Fallout 4, which is very similar, into VR, and you can. I'm not advocating AI use, but it has some really good AI mods where you can get AI companions and stuff. It would be pretty crazy in VR with AI. I mean, kind of dystopian now that I think about it, but you can get that kind of an experience if interested. Mantella is the mod for Fallout 4, the AI mod. So the computer, do I have to go in? Oh, oh no. What? So Rust Raiders, is that their pet or something? Oh, no, I'm not gonna go there. No way. No freaking way. So the death claws are probably, they have been crocodiles. They're like mutated crocodiles, that's my guess. Or iguanas maybe, I'm not totally sure. Maybe crocodiles. Okay, so I didn't find the computer. God damn it. I don't think there's, well, there might be something here, but I'm not gonna go just aimlessly wandering. Yo. Where are they going? Is this a... Oh yeah, this is a Rust Kingdom area. I didn't even realize that the entrance was here. Totally forgot. So those were players. That's a good example of how they are. 45, yes, I'll take that. That's not a concept. That's not a, what do you call it, like a... Oh, I don't have the key, so I cannot go in. Alright. Contextual. The ammo that I took wasn't contextual ammo. Or I call it also like magnetic ammo. I gotta check quickly, how do I get the emote wheel open so that I can wave back at these people, or to people in general. Why? Okay, it's why. Okay, let's go take care of the death claw. All right. I wonder what's gonna happen if I just try to get the death claw over to these guys here, or women, or girls. Run! Run, 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 run! Go, 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 go! Okay, sorry, but help me, please. I need help. Oh god, that was a bad idea. What an idiot. What an idiot I am. Should I give up? I might give up. I've never called help in this game before. I don't know how this works. What happens if I get revived, for example? I'll go get my stuff. Okay, we got some action. That was very short on my part, as you could see. This is, I mean, this is hectic at times, but it's also such a chill game to just wander around and immerse yourself. But also listening to, I usually listen to wisdom tradition talks or non-duality talks or something like that, Buddhism, as I'm playing this game. Where's the place? Damn it. I have... Oh, now I have only one life left, by the way, because I died again. And now there's the 1 hour cooldown, after which I get a second life, and then 1 hour cooldown after that, which I get the third life, basically. But now I have to... What time is it, by the way? 2:26, so 3:26. I have to play extra careful up until 3:26, because if I die now, it's game over and video over also. Oh, they were showing where my stuff was. I'm not gonna... Okay, how do I... What? No, I'll be going, because I'm not able to survive here. So next, the computer. The computer. I guess it's going to be the corn place. I'll just run there. Unless I go sneaking here, but then it's then it might be game over pretty fast. What's up with that? Trying to get my attention or something, I don't know why. Or I guess players can be not totally trustworthy in this. But it's more that I guess he's trying to get my attention, but I can't go help because I'm using my rules here, so. This is my last life within this hour now. Wait, what is this place? Did I come from here or not? That one over there. Okay, what are the worms? There was a message that I'm suffering from some blood worms or something. I do have one disease cure, so I could use that maybe. Take 25% more damage, but it lasts only for 3 minutes, but it's okay. Right now it's extra dangerous for me to be here. But I'll go check this place out. Maybe there's a computer that I can use for fast travel. And I try not to get surprised, like, be surprised by enemies. There might be a computer here. Yep, but it